Hello, everyone, and today I'm going to be reviewing a third party toy. So, this one is Slam Dunk's um, uh, Hanamichi Sakuragi figure. And this one was, I think, was the first release that was created by Asmus Toys. And yeah, and this was back in 2012, 2013, I believe. So this is at least 10 years old. And again, it's a third party toy. Now, there have been some other releases of this figure. And but Slam Dunk is one of those, at least when I was growing up in Manila, this was a this was a this was a big show, right? And they showed that I believe it was every Saturday afternoon. And basketball is big, and uh, in Manila. So an anime about it is just it became a hit, right? And this figure is based off Hanamichi Sakuragi, who's the main protagonist of the show. Again, this is like a third party toy, and I think there's been some other releases of this, which it actually kind of looks better than this one, because this is, of course, like is already aged. Um, but this version is the one where Sakuragi has a like the shorter cropped hair. He doesn't have like the pompadour look, which I also kind of like. There's like a version where I think there have been like versions now where they released something where it even has like the school uniform, like the black sort of like Japanese school uniform, high school uniform, and I love it. Like this is like one of my favorite characters, anime characters of all time, just because it's like a he's just funny in the show, right? Like he's so he's a bit he's a bit he's just an interesting character, right? And again, like I said, I guess for a third party toy, this is now it's been a while. So the body quality is not, I would think, as the ones that they released recently. So with Asmus toys, it's a give or take. Sometimes they would give you lots of accessories, sometimes not so much. Um, at least with Hanamichi here, we get three heads. So one would be like the serious kind of like face, another smiling face, and then another one which is the angry face. Um, and I think I've posted with a with a smiling face just because I like it so much. And we also get like a basketball. Now this one is like just like a rubber foam. It's like a foam ish with like a ring. I got it, and this is just to attach that to one of his fingers so that he's when he's doing like a slam dunk pose, right? And you get six pairs of hands, including this one, the one that you already have. So this one is a wired hand. So you could do whatever. This one folds, right? Like the individual fingers, they fold, and they're wired. And there's two of them. There's mirror sets of them, and then you also have like the solid. There's a closed fist and then a semi-open fist, and there's also the open one. And yeah, and then I think when I was posing him, I when I posed him before, I just like loop this ball in the finger, like it's sort of like in a dribbling pose. But anyway, it's quite simple. Of course, like the head is removable, interchangeable with a peg head. I mean, with these ones, it's pretty standard. You just put it on, put it off. Like it just looks weird for me. And I don't know if that's just me, but his head when it's like the normal one, his neck looks very thick. You know, almost kind of like Mike Tyson thick. It's weird, as opposed to like when you're putting his like the smiling head, which seems to be a little bit um, anime proportion correct. I don't know what kind of mold they used for the body here. It seems like a kind of like a standard mold, but there is fairly good articulation. You know, there's like I feel there's kind of like there's like a joint here. Elbow is the arms are like on a ball joint. You know, so yeah, I can go. I guess it's this far, right? And knees are they go up to here. Now it's fairly posable. I mean, you can have them bend and do whatever sorts of um, acrobatic basketball stuff. He has his Jordans, of course, the OG Jordans. Even how they managed to get a logo, but I think I managed to get them in the wrong place. This should be here, and this should be. I interchanged it. Um, yeah, so the logo this should be on the other foot, not the other way around. I think though, let me see. Are they on a real foot or are they on a ball jointed foot? No, I think there's a real feet. I think there's real feet down here. So it's real. We just have to interchange them later on. But yeah, there's real foot in there. It's not just like a pegged shoe. Because you could, yeah, yeah. There's feet in there. I can feel there's shapes. It's the other way around. Oh, unforgivable. But anyway, see, even how they got away with that without getting trouble from Nike is beyond me. But anyway, it's a nice touch, right? When you see like the Jordans. Of course, like the material is like your jersey fabric material, like number 10. I don't know if that's like an homage to Dennis Rodman because they're both rebounders, the rebound king, right? But the colored hair too. But essentially, this is it. I mean, for a toy, for a third party toy like Asmus, you can't really ask for anything much. I think I'm overstretching my memory here because it was so long when I purchased this, but I believe this was only around $100 US, maybe 110 including shipping. You know, I got this off eBay. I could probably try and look whatever the original price was, but I believe it wasn't that expensive. It's just like $100, and again for a third party toy, it's not so bad. You get his stand. You know, it's a little bit dusty now. It's because I displayed it and I never should have bothered to wipe down the thing, and maybe I should, because I was moving at the time, so that's why I was just like putting the action figures, and didn't have the time to clean the stands. But essentially, that's it. I mean, that's Hanamichi Sakuragi, the protagonist of the very famous basketball show Slam Dunk, which spawned many other basketball animes. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.